For all your pastry, bakery, and quality food, CK Restaurant is the only place to be. We do catering for birthdays, weddings, and all related services. We have all kinds of local foods, American, European, and even beyond. Come and have a taste of our local juice, ebe, and other services. At CK Restaurant, customer satisfaction is our priority.
Are you thinking of owning your dream homes? EJ Investment is here for you. Secure our quality bungalows with 2, 3, or 4 bedrooms, or our story buildings, 3 or 4 to 5 bedrooms at very affordable prices with flexible payment plans at our Sanyang Seaview Estate, where you can enjoy the cool breeze with modern infrastructure such as tar roads, covered drainage system, modern electrification with street lights, gated entrance with security posts, and social amenities such as gas station, shopping mall, medical clinic, park, schools, children daycare, and a lot more. Our dedicated team of professionals will keep the estate clean at all times, provide security and patrol team within the estate premises, install latest technologies such as CCTV, Wi-Fi, home network installation, solar panel, and power backup system. Also, check out for our additional home facilities and interior design service such as premium tiling, wall plaster, home landscape, fingerprint home lock, and a lot more. Visit our office at Senegambia Kololi Highway and get a free site visit tour, or contact us on 4464-838. WhatsApp us on 3259220. Or you can visit our Facebook page or Instagram on EJ Investments. EJ Investments, we are first in properties.
When we touch down, better broke down.
With Gamtel G-Fiber, now you can enjoy super fast internet in gigabytes. G-Fiber is affordable, stable, secured, and accessible to homes, businesses, and enterprises. With Gamtel G-Fiber, the future is speed. Gamtel, creating a brighter future in communication.
That's how she became mine and see the
diwli lanni maaro lanni
fop lanni
awa joni mi anda honno gerde ten e ngalɗo sabu e ngalɗo Ibrahima jonnal taw joni mi anda se yahay kapitiki ñawloɗen ha humpodire e makko est ce que on noon e warude
waɗen no awa
ane kore Ibrahima ma ko to woni
mo Amérique
ko Amérique a woni kede humpitaki fiɓe musidɓe men balu o ɓe andanta kala ko wawɗa wonde e aduna o si a rewi e juuɗe maɓɓe a jonnay ɗo dépassement o Gambia hara no weeɓi a yahata kadi taw ko mbuɗi ɗi no ƴawi walla no jippi ɓe haalantama ko kala ko falɗa ko rewi sengo ñamete ili nebba maaro basalle pomme de terre kala ko rewi ɗon a hendoto hara no weeɓi kadi wona ɗum ɗon tu ɓe jonnira e mobile phone siko ɗum kadi laptop kala ko wayrode ɗiɓe hay kaspawa ɓe wawma jonnude kadi sa fala humpitade ko weeɓi ƴettu Google account ma joni data ton waɗa download app maɓɓe on ayiyay kala ko humpima e maɓɓe ton ɓe weeɓi yama
ka wonɗa wo e aduna on
kala ko wawɗa
a jonnanayi wonɗo ka leydi men Gambia ɗo dépense
hara no weeɓi ha ma si ɗum non fof no neeɓi immoɗen joni mi ɗowtama ka place maɓɓe jana
waɗen joni
iya heɓa ko falaɗa
waɗen kisam
assalamu alaikum baɗigol ngali konton kale bisimilla moɓe Kerr Fatou juuɓe kañƴin temben na dron allah politique Kaacha mi alon ko le kanale talata o talata ka natiyale ando ñemmu Kaachalti mi alon ko ka Kaacha politique o le fannala ka political party membal jamal le nati yang mol mi alon ko le be political party kono ke jamal le nati ali alon ne nga UDP nati janne nga political party dol nati bidum of course nga luntan dole soto ñing programme o dal salo ñemmu programme kuta kutolti mi alon ko Kerr Fatou ya nati ale ka commande politique Kaacha bi nga min soto a manke moti mi alon ko a to mabota Gambia politiko to a manke moti mi alon ko a to mabota banko president o ka support ani National People's Party ka support min kera of course Fabou Sanneh ane wol bismillah programme o to
abaraka bake gajigo mbela jibir lalu lamor lalu be dawda mbafale Fabou Sanneh nata mbal kontonna.
Thank you very much, Honorable Kafum wala Kerr Fatou. First, nga commencé about Allah launching me along ko leketali Allah party launch le Independent Stadium moto. Fem fo mole Allah launching.
Mbafala alhamdulillah rabbil alamin kontanta bake kanku mandi jang ka kulaf premier politique Kaacha jang NPP party to yala. Ala la nyinoto bi ntelemu NPP la national coordinator ti woto ning NPP e kulliya ke patiola ni sibitola pour kanan soto janka o Kaacha bunya warta mabake mbem fola wala ko NPP patio nga kulli le silang mpareta politiko la ani nga kulli nyama lafitala nyamen nga kontano men soto janga miro men soto janga plan nyamen nga kuodol soto lafitala nyamen manke o nyama o because wala mun na kufoloti bari nga sewo soto je bake bari lafita molye bonde na santo to nyamen ma accommodation no soto no wo nyama molu lafita namna nyamen fana nyama ye demand ken no nyamen man la soto wo nyama wayatina initially nga nanka moment request pro molu si men keno bari molu mamanta ngoy kon si only 2000 natado from every region so accommodate no nata dula nyino ke wo man na soto nga reduce to 5000 to 1500 ofana man na keno nata labang 1000
akamta mol min nyanta kana be man nano
momen lafta kana e me ban nando kanto malla la sutno be
yemune crossi gambianol nyanta min sutela alla nyin lancin mi alon ko leketa
gambian ko nyanta min sutela wala kukuto nata gambia me alon ko anata ka politiko tamandrinya ka fali nyim banko kan bari nyim banko maralo soto jawra la wato mol democracy enjoy gambia la civil service anen gambia mu mobe tarte fambulu kela londo do ko ndin banko kam ndin banko yirwa ndata fo wata sotota molo ka bonam bantala banko kan e kananto la civil servant ya jang e ke trainer ka sey ngaje ko o manke man sakunda damala karandiroti bari environment men create pour moli tare fambulu ye mirano yela londo do ko ndino e man sila ko ndin man sala mirala nyala patata wala ya tinna wo service wol sotota no nyim banko kan fo banko ton nyabota fe anin lafta bunya ni horomo men ngi banko e wala long ngawo démocratie fo dunya men atmeya fo war so da jawara nim dunya banko do dun tanyoda koleata e ka gambia la doya jube bari kam moje ngabunya place o men soto jang o horomo place o ni ngadi menna e ka bunya e ka bulo do ko la bari mbe nga kalamta kabirin Iran ni Iraq dun tanyoda jawara bota banko men kan Gambia amanke the smallest country in the world but is one of but now do ya kan nyawnyara ni nga place o men di ngabunya la membe ngabunya nganda tamandir nyani na daji ko ngabunya ndefo dunya nya botala ya bula tata kayro sabat ndi wol tema Africa data tanu julola men yalon ko banko kotan li menuta tubabo ni IMF ni World Bank wol buru e data nga sango kalamta kabidim be ngokata Senegal Gambia la jawara le diamata Gambia to yala yow julobe wave la feta o sifale mburna Gambia banko e bunya so respect ko soto nyo bayndo ni maral nya jaw wanin banko ka toku ya way bo Gambia banko kam wala na NPP nata with a difference ngaje ko yebo sotla no nyaadile atol banko mo le folo be kala kilinti ko Gambian ko be ambebe kafala nyomala wala na kay National People's Party momo be nyim banko kam ntolo mela miro bay ngalon ko molla miral nyaani la jerinal be fatalale bari la miro samana because nyim banko la patriote anim banko la tamandirinya o mo banko dingo be la responsibility woto ngammo be invite na wala la lafta wo difference nying wala na Gambia banko kan sanji mo nim fula membe nun jam mo kilinda kafo mo kilinda kake atlem alkaloti atlem chefoti atlem police commissionerti atlem sojar nyaton ko atlem president atlem minister hani député wala atlem mati say wote jam nga patioke Gambia be talati Gambia be daiki je Gambia be afo fa be men sot laje asiki Gambia be nafati ndo difference do samana
sanga jibero ke alla party la launch fango jamal al accuse ni social media ka folole jamal al accuse ko alkamul jole from the provinces purena jamal infa ko kemelulu bo dalas kemelulu alka wala di mo la dol ko dalasi wuli lul jamal fanko alla dol la flight pour canadien diaspora banko president ole e okay ibe mu ne jaabi la mol mi alon ko wol
mba folo la ila banta damenna diaspora ko men no botana diaspora nata jang president Adam Barrow le la pachoke
yara ya ting mo tanse yani sabale botana nje right
na asia ko même manta quarantine auto e funti tan na stade moto mo tanse en fula men quarantine te man nano mawla kontije bare lafta me yitan la walenkere mo man soto ntolla kafo kono men nata president Adam Barrow o NPP moye men na tiketo sang watije
aman soto
ngam misalo ta men na nyimu politiko tali ngonte men meta nyim banko kan kabrim president Adam Barrow nyim banko ta moli yamata ko momo nabe president Adam Barrow no ma aka fenlo soto je ka ko dole diala asikeno bari jamala jeri nyani la lat nyani tamandri nyani la kanuko wala fatatale
e kabe ko dole iskam pour kam
bari même mo toñati wala nyente ko president Adam Barrow mo kodo soto ala be balula fo ala ba commande la men nata kodo soto la pour ante moben kamata ko Fabou Sanneh tala miral nyaawo sanno o tekelano president Adam Barrow mba fo kanne on record ala dimba ba mo la nafa ma lam nte Fabou Sanneh for example anamina bututo dinna men do yata Gambia kodo beti namina bututo dana bulo kono men do yata Gambia kodo beti anamina soto bar mo ko president Adam Barrow $15,000 dinnale e kay 1 million dinnale do ba fa ko afele ajulon tan tableau kan sign ay moto kota ko la sang ay diala so ni wo mo kilon le nate ko kaka banko mo le sante be example o talam fa wala bayr mo kan ngoli ala mbenna korda lo kan president Barrow fa mala be damento adonga korda lo so jang amate ko men be media because ni manu question sama malla fe kawfo bari ngalo ni nga ban lo la don ni mo liaje ba president Adam Barrow la do bari ni alate man so me ente da en ba ma da en fama da woli ben fala president Adam Barrow malon ko fole so fa ben te bullen ta I don't know I'm capable of but I be damento mal much more ka kenye
ande bul hantala ma dila
nko nkalta man so me ente ba ma da wala ba fala me en fama da wala ba fala adle ben te fala te Adam Barrow fala adu man so be kitila ndebe kitila man Adam Barrow dani role fon kala no on my behalf nkalta man so ko Adam Barrow na man tan so din na bena danala bar nimben sonta ko Adam Barrow en kile halu biten di circle of president Adam Barrow te Adam Barrow no may ba dan wala ila ko president Adam Barrow nene ko do ditla wala ko do di Fabou le nyala ntelengi invite social media yana ye kale alquran ko Fabou Sanneh nana nyala president Adam Barrow kan hing
so yemuna kalamuta den mol min botana provinces santola sate
mendo botna provinces ntolle ngambotolu provide yensi mon sambano nan as a party
ale moto jele provide
well maybe I don't have the figure with me not my political council lebe jang wolu si wo figure because nga within the political council nga transport committee soto jele wolle sa fono ko exactly nyemoto nan kamole kita provinces ntaw question o jabela no bari nga mello wala nyete ko man kodidi mola pour ina mabe lonchito we don't even have that money because ibe men jubela yalo hak dunia kuoku nyaka jero kele daka foro ke bar sondo mo le ka calculation o wala ka control ke wala ka fewo jube a mira no ko nyinsi keno le nyinte kala no president Adam Barrow activities o men kanyim bankun kan but activities nas kete kaya kodole di so let's assume que say president Adam Barrow activities on sign tema mo me ya attend from different occasions different years ay 2 million people see 2 million people by $500. How much are we talking about? Do we even have that money in this country? Logically, hakilo la karola. Enyan taw calculate la no ko do fonte nyimban ko kan. So abala pitakata no nyaadile. Hada man ibe etekala ko mo moyla ay daye kumoto etuloto wala nyaa feŋoje ay danje ibe ko sambale sonno mo ko take wala ala hada man da ay ko ke santo balo warta everything wala ay ko bla pour ka control ibe bulo mala nyapen ab folo la janneto ibe singo tamala nyama folo la janneto so kuma na fota na nata itebe la sonno mo ta ya tente realistically is this possible? Is it possible to give 2 million people, even at different times, $500? How much are we talking about? Na GDP, na bank of the GDP from OC. President Adamo Rikita Nyaranding, I'm a bank of the Fanko OC. Bank of the Fanko Tanola. So logically,
so what about Wali Seka? Alia Overland Prana Stadium, Senegal, la musician on
Wali Seka, as far as NPP patio is concerned. Ntolema kumandi nama activity soto ma offer dia la Prana Stadium auto. Adonte nyama Wali Seka je. Adumba moja nyimbanku kan membe advertisement ol sambala nanko NPP Wali Seka samana ne advertisement okiko Wali capable program auto. Adun jikita nyina ko comme quand même fo hakilo la ko to take. Ni ataka jarta nyi to invest on Wali Seka Prana nyimbanku kan. Membe advertisement mba kala jelo ko Wali binaje pour because ni mol mamo yake je na fata.
No ko ali afole Wali binale pour moleta pour leta la fansol.
Afo ma ko adverto to nga fondamento. Because nimba fola nyanta advertisement lekala pour banko liamwe atakala nit la kachata ko Wali minale ngamira ko wala nyanta bako benna ngamira ko ni hakilo bo moment na party a political party han organization lem a small society na lafta fe kankula pour mo liamwe media house on be men banko kanja ni social network be kering at least one message nyanta sotlale men ya kankula ko through a voice or saferola in social media NPP party or somebody like Fabou Salman ka affiliate to NPP mo yalone ay fenne safa ay fenne fo men ko Wali Seka na nyim programme to jam.
All right, so mbetula wo alla party launch still now. Nga nyang jay jele ay ala gadina la dendikota ngamre incident nyin jibele. Natara ya jibe ye munije woto. Albe muna fula about nyang jay la reaction ay minke woto ala gadina nyin.
Ngamenje nyang jay menke ayem malu ayen sila ayen yekuya ayem malu because dunia molu be jubero kelako Gambian ko la politiko abetene ñu lekkelo ke e ko meye marano sanji mo nin fula la politiko notale fitino nin limbalia awoleke so ngaitande modele ko ntol mo civilized country te mbota ko nole so bi nyaaye ngi ke pour dunia ya jube wayem malu le ayen sila because ngani lonko dunia ni e kelo jamama ya bukake ko mole kakele fani lo ko la le bal ko akake nyaton ko le la ko la kabanko jube me alon ko betembo man to bi ye ban nyaw nyarande ba fola ko wul tawor la be o momen noma o pati la dende ko la president la natalo babala yata mobulu me alon ka ala sango masi ye singo fitala ye muru yake fonko no garbage kono or whatever pour ka society provoke pour maka yeke because ngalon ko ne hakilima ya manke ase keno moli e fansula me alon ko takala NPP la koti ye pour ya an jay attaque adon ni waketa wobe me wulu lañu banko ngo wente silale because mala fitno lañu banko kan woto nyanjay la baña ayen silale bare lafta message o men kila wala nyinti ko Gambian ko signil lon ko de president Adam Barrow tante nyim banko de because nte Fabou ka jawla nyama president Adam Barrow a sotota nyim banko kan nyama nte sotota wala nyala mole sotota nyim banko kan meya
mbele dentala
okay so ni mala fa president Adam Barrow la e nyanta ñi remember ko ñim banko de ni way problème so ay tiñaro soto president Adam Barrow tan tanite be kanyanta o tiñaro to na e kayro so na the same thing woto ni malla fe kay mo la banko kan banko la loi même fo wokke ñim banko la loi ko ni malla fe mo la te politique patiolo taye ka fo politique patioma taye mo jibe la fata men ne yebula noma bara ama fo moye ko ni malla fe mo la fitno wulinde banko kan ama fo moye woto mba fa la banko mo le ko alinga banko la loi respect pour banko e kayro soto president Adam Barrow atemo mon dinneti 5 years ago most of the people be kamfara kama be malo but I place on menta bi wayat na kata mo bate woto president Adam Barrow jube ko president Barrow be ko mete wale men kanu abo place men men nata je amari be warla ko president Adam Barrow nyama woto president Adam Barrow fama warade place nyin na warta woto place nyin buña ni buña baliya di o place la e ka banko le buña baliya because ni banko mo le dalindi wala pour membe o place to kana buña ni o bata je nit la mo nata je o kilima le bakila because mo ba fa be julo le jola wala atin nga TRRC ni heavy investment o kata je nko menkata nunto nkana bula wonoma bari wo watola molu fata jambala firin kono mala fe moy fa jambala firin kono woto mba nyan jaay dandalala ani molu menke fam misal nyan jaay la yeda hawla bari mba nyim message o fana lala kanne ko president Adam Barrow la deo comme abuka molu tilimbali abuka molu fa molu kana ta for granted because ya jamme a tilimbali ata nyanya ko do le kata molu bula la kola la ka kalamta because ni molu kam fata ya lonko ya jamme kanu le foy man dandu la soto ya katara molu la ila miro ka kanyang foy ka individual kanu abuka dandu la soto ni e kuje wala karona e ni ku yadron itole kam menke kawo kala o kola itole fon regret bari ya kembe yo baka kalamta kola len o fon kada kalamta ni me ni nyamme da hanyin sifa la be wala wulula isaje molu yeta lota into their own hands ye ku kenyanna president otobe ku yala banko otobe ku yala bari membe kala to nyala sikeno president taw kalamta takalam refrain abata kerim banni wala kibaro fota lama bari kunu ngajele ye serele no mena ka president no ma ka support akede no ma ntenga aje ko wala la balula ka sone aje bari na okay mo ka support wala
ngaje on social media
okay mo tate nyapata ka yabute ya tilimbalia it's a very bad message ne aju be serele no lu be janne ntolla mo fana be serele kaw message sifa ke eka ila duban ko dimol membe banko e bantala eka wala balu ko landi bulu ikela balunya ila sabat nyaaw banko ke ka ko landi because molu nyaate la banko dingo jele ali be bala fe no tilen nala atulla banko dingo molu be wuliya because ni hakilo bakan 1980s kono if I remember right it was around 83 or 84 maybe around 85 Senegal ne Mauritanie ketale beri Senegal le ma Mauritanie le ma Senegal hani Gambia no membe Mauritanie le nyapete be kan
honorable be min fakan ama forenal mo nyanna bulala na politique sol kono jamal be wala faka e mamere o mutonya
hani forena ni ko forena ma nyanna bulala politique ko forena ma nyanna carte o fayla bankola loi ko forena ma nyanna carte o fayla bankola loi ma nyem foko forena ma nyanna bulala carte fayla kono ite donje pour yela balu soto because mo ma jay politique patio
so toli amara be min ke kan is right
toli amara be min ke kan aka jaran tolle nganna ko do sika ngadi yala because akedo ne do akala place o soto je naka be carte o fayla tol fonto sanna wala because amanke jim banko dimati na sulata pour ka na politique platform mount pour ka diam mba fala ne ko na banko la politique te diam la no woto wonte
aka diam la de view baro
ha womo
akala dendi ko fanan don
wobe kering america
so that wobe kering o manke politique
gambiano be o ke kan america banko kan lungo gambiano be jemini ko ni tala social media e ka gambiano je e be Trump mala baba jaye Trump ma wato men na man citizenship soto abe america banko kan america mo kala so mbenye njela ko dunia le bo nyama hada badi won nal sita nyokan drong euphoria to babal kam political euphoria akamo move le to certain things but right thing to vote banko la constitutional wala fo gambiano men qualify ta ka vote constitutional will describe the fascinating set gambiano me alon ko asi participate no gambia la political life kono by nominating voting addressing people pour que convinced to come to a political party constitutional fole constitutional manye foko ni mo be banko kan ni dia ku be jamanka banko di wata manya na dakilawto atelu abukoto
alright for ye minge independent stadium odo ay jusola la sire ko NPP lem next government
hani menkita independent stadium oto wom ku la banolati nte fana kabirin jawara ba nyim banko kan 1992 nka political night broadcast kila for NCP against PPP ya jambe nata for 22 years ala political life nga live I didn't live on the bench. I lived it at the forefront of the political landscape. Mbegele tema yendem. Ala yake nte bota constituency menka wala nkia west. Jalnenka nyimbanko bula. Nte la political sembo bedula fula to Brikama, Kia West anine mbita banko round generally. But nte bota damento ya jama namana nganye noje. Political katama nyimbanko kamolba ya jama karte usunya la yingine ke. But nte ka pulling agent yake le nka counting agent yake UDP. Nte alina ko karte o mem fight lume wala ka konti obuka sunya. Nanya pin kanta le comme 1996 mem fota bayde mantara dula beto. Mol ba fala boxol fankata jen kep kara ngaw kibarol tal ko mol ya fa nyamen. Bar kabira boto la carte na fight dam ta ko konti ngaw jele. kabrim pare ya jamme bondi la jang mantara jang barambe politique ko kono completely ngajele mol ye kam menke kabira falinta mol la manya falinta ya jamme boyta nyamen oto ngalon ko niwo tapal yani o konta ya kuma question mol kam fonon ya jamme still has the authority the right the control pour kake bara wota kelono because mol men ka carte fa wala falinta gambia mol la carte o men ba fayda ila la fo kam yitandi wala ko president Adam Barrow ne NPP because e carte o fayda le lol kam e ka carte o fay men kam wala nyinti ko e simo soto man sayala membe la ila ya bunya la bela right deal right membe bunya re nyim bankon kam bi fo men no ka balan comme ko ye balan don ka fako ko luwata nyim bankon kan bara mobe yalla ne ko nyim banko kam bi kabrin ya jamal mas kunda danta television station kutome yelta jang right me ya dila obe balure nyim bankon kan ne bi ready kutome yelta nyim bankon kan civil society group men lo ta nyim bankon kan hani men ya lon ko nun to man hani kala journalist ya be diary instead they become DJs bar kabrin environment falinta e kente e keta journalist solde
gambe dingol fo wala okay honorable
hani gambe dingol make
nyaadi fo gambe dingol le manta carte fa wala
gambe dingol le carte fa ya jame so ila fra ko ya jame mol men fa gambe dingol le carte fa oto hani oto be sonna menna leadership mu wolati ila nyaton kaya ye tamandiri nya menke not people mo le carte fa mo le carte fa ka symbole dila ya symbole men dila slete o symbole tamandi nyamen wala ka democracy londi wala ka rule of law londi wala ka daji ko ke banko kan mo kilon mi carte fa ya jamme bi Adam Barrow e bi o mo kilon le carte fa ya jamme bar biri ay carte fa ya jamme sembo men diala ya jamme o sebo le monsieur e sembo di Adam Barrow la I use rightly so Adam Barrow la
wala nga falendiro ke
hadi ya falendiro
sembo ni use right
ni yalon say oto man nyanta konti
so jumale ka democracy oto nyanta wala ka di wala mol mil ka carte fa
say nyanta konti boro bondila jele ko be president konti bola ning 5 years o sita ni ata kon tulum mollem odon kana president ni ka after the 5 years
munatina
because nga kawo men dia la wal tamandi say no tama ku te ka tenten tolle na man tama ku atelem
no honorable that's not the point
that's the point
no o manke point odi democracy nga min soro atele adi molla fo voter sol le adi molla men nyiren karo atele adi molla fo voter sol mele carte fa
democracy but a different falsely no left of false le bole nyoto man den
no maybe time will come we can just nganyim point o bonde je follow
hanata bonde je this is a very important point ye fel ne nyine ka jamel ko molube mis inform kanyim bankon kan democracy a false no sort of one very fundamental one that is very important is the right to choose a leader and vote for the person that right nyinge mendi la wala nyintiko you look at the person based on the character you menja marito ye carte of fire wala. But this character can be disappointed. A marine not turned to do what? The expectation in a character of fire we expected Adam Barrow to do good. Kabring a character of fire another good like. When we voted for Yaya Jammeh, we expected him to do good. He chose not to do good, but to kill us instead.
Thank you very much. Leaders only can choose whether to do good or bad.
Environment.
But people leaders only can choose. For be jawmale kela fa kendema. But mo le ka vote ke puri lafta mi na yo soto. Mo lafta mi na wala democracy soto.
Right. Oto ni a George wala nyama. Oto ni te carte of fire kan odiala. Na choose not to do the good thing or na bad thing yinga. A responsibility ta quite lack.
No, that's not. No.
Na good case.
He's a leader. Na good. Anyanta responsibility better.
Let's be fair here. Na kukendo ke. You take that from him.
I think you are mixing the 2 points.
No, I'm not mixing it. You just trying to confuse it. Na kendemake, you take that from him. You own that. Na jawmake, ya no bulaje.
No, kende ita mi fo kende maji. Molle okay to borders. All right. Molle okay, molle carte fa ko pour democracy sora. But all right. Nga tenteng nimboda alla party lointo. Ngata kabring ifrada banko kanjang ye alawle pour diamo wotama mid the people stole bitakang bundo mitino do diamo da jele. You know, you request ke pour in United Democratic Party ye debate soto. Mune keta ye mune long ila quoto miatina e kafta President Adam Barrow and National People's Party tariko fo mole e lafta mim fola miatina e lafta debate la in United Democratic Party
omo obakala a very long conversation let bare mba katala le nga sutiande nte kabri ya jame kudeta ke 1994 ayata na karawdo ya bake gamben ko ko ntele la karawdo ya beti bare ngam men karang Africa kudeta mansa kundal ya marlo menke alaba mo kanyinya a follow aka kibira kirtikira nata ta don aka laban tilimbal yalla bringa wajen nata je kon tem manyan na sonna kudeta mansa kunda lo nyim bankon kan momam kumandi momam forcé momam fendinna comme ça mol kamera ko mol ka arambaro ko do dinna UDP time momam ko dinna at least ayatra kudita be kala wata menna nga sangina ke do ko wala nka josoto nka bal wala nka namul badun dala biro masa kunda na tam balanta o maral nyala in 1996 UDP party lota ntema mabe bar birim party lota ni men sabanje ila kata ko siatandi la ke ko siatandi probably itla ya moyinya walla la soto le siatanti walla opportunity le soto esim molu kafna nyola ntema menno but from the very word go ntebe UDP le na resource na kata koto everything I gave everything for UDP but nga mutal nonko is an institution in the sense ko molu be kanyanta jele amanta before amanke ko man ko ngalo for an individual because banko le problem also lafta banko bo kono ni ala la nyinta gaji ko le be kala na sabu nyimate I go with gaji ko ni ala la nyinta adam barol man sanyi bo ngata ni usen le na saji mun sabu nyimate mbewo kelo kono fo tata to a point solo sanda nyolu nata organize faye fontita banta a demonstration okay unfortunately alamani man kafara kala these two solo sanda solo kuruma lost their lives along the way so many other people died bari biri waketa ntolo nata na nyenge ko nyinko manyana tulano derente wolum found suto we tried to have a conference call with the party leader but it wasn't possible but what tilo kono drong lawyer dabo atafa na recommand roke because nte as a portion I wasn't aware kabrin solo nyala program be keka makalam tamenya organize ndana men traje because I was never in for violence ni anyoren kan dembo kamurkoma
so ite mutale ko violence lafta wala wulindi lafo
ntenga bina ko forceful means of confronting ya jamme you have a right but confronting someone who is fond of killing who enjoys killing ntenga mera ko that was not the best way to approach him so atin nante ko civil advocate all along so molu ngabera ko latin molu o mabontela makalamta but bira kete lafta no jumalle nyinke for it was done on behalf of the party naketa on behalf of the party le e bakela no nyaadi le without the rest of us knowing about it so biro meeting man na possible no na rakalam ta na party da famo ko man le finta ye muta ye arrest ayatra adambaro mantelo I remember meeting him, seeing him, but at a long jumala monte. Maybe nine facial asafono from Pananga Ninjale. But ka interaction sort of file long o monkey. But Kabiru Waketa sank a fundraise for causing your support. I became very close to him because UDP la fundraising committee Ntebejele. UDP la recruitment committee Ntebejele. UDP la campaign media committee Ntebejele. And so many other subcommittees. So Kabirin Nata Ninja was saying we need to do something. Kabirin Useno and the executive were all incarcerated. We need a candidate because in Tabula and Nueleta surrounding one candidate. So we decided to identify somebody else, member Kelana flag bearer, not the party leader, but flag bearer.
Flag bearer, okay.
Below flag bearer question Nata Najako within us. Ngamol Sotalabang, member La Fila. Immediately, Janim Befintla Mulkanga Yama Mammo Geno. Member Sotla immediately. Fontata a point in Kodembo by Force Safaroki. Pura Kankula Gambia Banco Bekan. From the more Sotla Bank UDP in London. Well, committee, diaspora Fanayla committee Soto. Cabin diaspora committee or candidate to identify. I was fortunate to be the chairman of that committee. Birin Nata Finti, Gambia Jam Mofla Safaroki. Bujaju, a personal friend, a childhood friend up to today. At some point, we are twins because being a soccer kele, being soccer love and Canada resources don't dig. Boyshoka Tisato Dada, fans Club Bolton, Boo and Fabou. He wrote. Abdou Dabo also wrote. I didn't see these letters, but through our communication, I got the information school. When the team looked at them, we looked at so many things because neither candidate identified for a possible presidential candidate. Amanya nakala Fabou Sifati. Me alonka ma fanno ala soto mankita back because party of am fen soto ni la fita party political activities kala no without funding so yenyanta mo nyini la by the party of ala financial constraints soto me alonka fana fon la load la fisata skukeno when we look at them we admire them every like commitment to the party but this area nga feel ko among bambangoto then we decided to go for President Adama Barrow. President Adama Barrow many identifying Tolie Dembo by force a Jamseka. Eko ina meta do kwale. dalilo meta ya koptunan ka samana executive o nyonkono because he has been very helpful to the party umanta trajande
Jambo by force ning ajiyam sekale o
ko Adama Barrow has been very financially very helpful to UDP wala atinna fon ya samana ya koptu ka ken
atile wala treasurer atin what time right treasurer Barrow
amun deputy
treasurer okay
ha ka ke deputy treasurer mbe wala wata man ke deputy treasurer to follow
okay
nim party activities o sita UDP tat la kile karanal porta fentilo porta so mo dantam me alon ko nin sulata ni wali ka fendinna ya Adama recognize wala kono ya samana ya koptu nan
akala kudo dunde onum party o kono
ya foro to ntamanta jaw time
okay all right
bare kam fo dembo ba fight na jam seka wala ka ofon play
okay
ya identify nye pour nga bula noma ante found nata privilege to call him on behalf of the diaspora ka convince pour ay son ay kenye candidate oti
otuma amanson no
pour ka fay wakili because of ABCD constituency men bambulu makoy because nani mulu me beje ni ya jame soro men keta baba jobula men keta malaf sanya na kana kela akante faje let's have somebody to challenge him. I think with this time we have a very good chance. Adama nata son beri Adama sonta mpareta na selection ola silang mpareta pour ka selection okay. What came out again from the same executive in the Gambia ko party leader be mal to le bara kumo kinane konkana Adama ta. Let us not identify Adama Barrow as our candidate. Ngata Dr. Aisha Toureta.
Kabra mail to I information o dial.
E men fonan to liel.
Juma le fo atole.
A folota Usain Fong la buro la folola ya dabo. Anim boji sedi kan. Wolle folo ya fonto le ko yewo kibarol soto Gambia. Let's not identify Adama Barrow as our flag bearer na Aisha Toureta. Na meeting la bila photo I was the first to say, but for what reason? Because Aisha Toure, with all due respect, he is not a member of our family. We can't have a member of our family. Na party dingo mfama problem osoto. Ntole memma dingo to korda kono. We wanted a replacement. Eka fonyo ka alta korda do kono ale mo tsatangie. Ete mo gaji kolde. Alla korda kono gaji wokonda. Alla ma jamfala alla korda alla. Alla sute problem osoto ko alta san Fabou wali ale Fabou sama na alle ka alla sutete. Wota al fama juruta to bela atanya ko to atul banke fenti. I said, for what reason? Toure will be a better candidate. I said that is never going to happen here. I said Toure, according to Usenu Dabo Fango, Ate Asa Toure approach the prime like a member to UDP. A manson.
Asa Toure manson.
Usenu Dabo ko. Asa Toure manson. Ngafo na bitin da fonga alkal continue identify ke kiya kan ka diama because ni hakilo ba kan da wosi tay mo ka fako UDP ni Usen dambal kata e man candidate le soto. It was a problem then because more be salary ya jamela. Ata more be jamela be lafring bari baka hani funtila. So we were trying to look for an option. Ninkuna rake Usenga because he's human. He can die, he can be very seriously sick, something else can happen at a contest lano. What about new waketa where so these alternatives were on the offing mbejubekan. So eko Aisha Manson alkalo nyun fana kachata e won fana murtane eko amanson. Say with the same person ngana o constant sort of because chance le finta ko eko ngawata. Ntol ko nyata kala. From that meeting, the first day of meeting man proceed no janjantale. There was a serious fight more kanyo banning.
Atolbe.
Mtama mo banning bar mo be jeme mane. Mom foto foto nim mo le hanjam frada GRTS. We have records of everything. Men ke fan dadi we can play the record on GRTS for every Gambian to hear ko. Ite balanta wolen foy ka mo banning. I will not go into that. That's going to be personal. Until the person chose to go, Fabou UDP challenge the naibe artists. But other than that, I generalize like UDP party or men na problem. Wole meeting with janjanta. Murta na ko ta nga another day ran convent ko ta meeting ke. Ntoli insist ko Adama bol tola tala mboda mala tala. Wolu mol sota men ko bi wala be Usen Dabale ka fako jand Usen Dabale ngi janda jolal. He resigned from UDP la responsibilities party or politics molto.
To tumono
was selection for Adama identify. The place saying they choose not to attend any more of our meetings. For Gambia, I'm saying it right in the Gambia. So let's meet at GRTS. Yeah, by the place of saying. So the same people in the Congo in Malaf Adama can candidate. Couldn't more Malaf and Adama sort in the first place. Deep you more can Adama can more candidate. It be a model promo. From the get-go. Amarigo Hani. It's the same person coming back after 3 months. There are newspapers. He took my phone. I can produce a newspaper here. 3 months Adam into office. He asked newspaper producer Usen Dabale is our next candidate. 3 months into office. Eko the next candidate. The same people that banko kay ba fala adama mo jam fare. But when we need money as a party, when we have nothing absolutely to sponsor our political activities, we still go back to Adama. Within the National Assembly election, all the possible candidates around the country, UDP member on the Adama will be nomination official campaign. Nobody questioned where that money comes from. UDP. Afoye findi na formula ko ate safaro leke wallahi audio so record so ate balantala ko Adama manya no candidate all sponsor because they question the origin of that money.
After one meeting wala keta nyaade.
Ani ntanga men fodi akya ntara mol tata fonkola selectionola Adama winter was politics mode internal politics pigele mom ali ala campaign yoke ndamal kono campaign yoke ta itara carte fayola Adama winter bere Adama winter nyin don men ko yela paso sendi they stayed away from every activity of UDP for coalition not kabrin carte fayo bodala fa banta ko take they came back again and remerged ika meeting like outside ida malu ya UDP fara fulati yalla men be banta wala makalam da ban do men be konto wala tan kabrin serun ko benyin kan kula rema mo sutay na men bi tan challenge da aman soto kunun eko nyawur koma I think nyawur koma 2018 UDP he has no history about the party. Left more than we live the life of the party. E kana nyawur sukusukuna because omo more than me alonko afoku mo na keko na kuta man kala outside.
No problem. That maybe no be kala personal. But
yeah. Sai nyine kala nga Aisa Touré Tombo. Brenga Aisa Touré Tombo nga election ke winter. Kuja marketa kuma jamal fota. Ndolofon in the first place kabrenga election ke victory keta janning Ouseni nyoro kabo mile 2. Ndolo UDP fan convert again. Men yalan ko be kankiling ani ngir men yalan ko xoy borta bari nato kes nyin to be murta nan ko take ko saying nin letita jang Ouseni man finti juna Halifa has more experience politically and administrative wise than Adama, likewise OJ. Nina dente mansakunda form UDP be nimisalal because they are very smart politically. They meta kono Adama man active no political even though anaka lo député akarta fala bara man traw nyama adon among government sa fon kolike pour ka system wala ñin long temo business la Unko, let's do something. Let's put something together Gambia as quickly as possible. We put our heads together, prepare a document kind of, identifying positions within the government that we think UDP folks can man. Nga tiketo san Alkal Conte from the US. Nga tiketo san Siaka Jate from UK. Ibela flight board from different places, Ibela to Belgium, they flew together to the Gambia from the airport to Oceania and pipeline because what I say Oceania. Kabri en document presenta ya ko UDP diaspora ila miro minati pour UDP nyanta mo ni la nyko le suno kono akoy ko let's self this until UDP government that everybody associated with Adam Barrow at the time ye keloke to change the government because niko mo le ko ko membe banko kam better alinga falling if you need something good you have to be part of that wala na birin doing coleman some place hotel I criticize them. For over 30 years, they have been telling people, now they have the opportunity to do it, to prove it. Very market, I was so mad. I was equally mad. For UDP government. Say, who is going to do changes? Well, how do you expect it to happen? An individual like Karango, an experience, wale banko samba. Political history ngakara ya jamintole government wale meka foko modlemu ani modle be dending ani modle tamu malam ba fala maneka kawnya for the people by the people of the people
yeah I know we understand
ka fola nyam wonde mo kilinteng so mo men nyanta kafula ban nyanta pare la nyina ngana miro kafuje nite adama pare adama barla o miro la adun dalka wor fo mo le gambeno le say ote be adama jam fa kan from the onset o mo jam falet say ite man so wala ning ay modo ta yeta complain ko among UDP ko ta nyuta adi wate ko la UDP ko la let's wait for the UDP government nyim problème o keta ko mo lu natan kan ko ta hani Ouseni ma fako number for UDP government adama la bu ko son UDP ko ta ka APRC ko leta thank God Allah being so good 2017 United Nations General Assembly in New York in you mo flo be nata je nada for UDP ko melan ko be America dawda ning people like Ahmad Gita wala Canada wala alim be ngabe New York we meet these people
dabon
nata Adam Barona
nata okay
mbeta ta hotel room ko no ngadla identify ntata je meeting wala nsita 3 speakers le identified Karamba Toure Ohio Mbogi Sedikan wala mon deputy UDP la diaspora chairman sorry and Fabou Sanneh we were the 3 identified to speak on behalf of the diaspora. I was the last to speak. This move will be jammed and come. Obey nga adama attack because what on tolbe believe in back usen la foko mo la nan tamandrinyal ko iboka so UDP dingol tala e ka banko ko para ko mo leta to my surprise adama femfen dina yaka usen leke sedo tabe sira manfa comment ngam femfen leta kanjane e ko nyinen sedo tabe siri hey ntente mo la jonti de na harjawta mobulu na fañata mobulu mtebe fala lugumen na mawlo mbe fala nyame mawlo bar ko mbe fala ngawle so the rest mbuka sila wala me toñale normal membe fota o mari na tabe siri ete diamu we diamu ntole nga femfel la ka nga be foko for example hey useno nyembe mbe ka fajete al nako on paper this is a coalition government but between you and I is a UDP government because nka fengo fenke nit la kakacha say men ka for them what ka for them can I better understand this abe sire say ndenya ta lala munela ni ala te manyanta lala munela men fota nyala sedo be sire ko ba man soso mbe lala wala la not men fota nye before nga hakil fulo soto je
ya tele ke sedo di ama soso
wasid la fonda kay ko kabirin be minister place ofala ngete command len ko I have 3 ministerial portfolios for UDP. Go and call an executive meeting. I'll decide Jumale. But out of my own personal request to UDP, not a force, I chose Amadou Sanneh to be the finance minister because na he is good. For UDP nibe son nambe danda pour Amadou Sanneh finance minister. But Niman son finance no problem. Then na dando them. Usenu tata murta kana adama kana according to Adam Usenu besiri akaya tata murta kana ini mo sabatonata yourself Amadou Sanneh Lamin Dambundiba because announcement okay UDP executive will come for the approach ko monati na mbe mol tombo na mampati yo consult nko ko bari nga tata party leader nga party le command le nka al command executive falma executive comme executive meeting akaya yew kan ko manya nakila
so ate damale mol tombo
adamale mol tombo ndebe siri arambe siri usene be jana mampa da baro men banko na mamfa nga kangola momola ni benta lakira ni mala ko beldi pale ta fo kala yam faye so ndeka men fo nga fo ni alal tema aka o bata je ko ta ko I have somebody melonko I kodo dinna $5 million pour nga UDP la bureau lo across the country mbe election house lo la UDP and each bureau member across the country in every region mbe 7 people employed from that region because yim party batata no kuno molu men yalan ko wala ka UDP ti sato say kamoto joke they were very poor men no karanda fembe be borta party what we need to consider these people ninga bureau lo wala ka to sira na bureau to e fana nyanta friends la nin karofata en kemen dila on behalf of the party akoy akay ko ko executive command hanse ma executive command nothing is done about it and more lebe jemini anke be batal ka party we need to consider them wala man karang ita office job kala no party nyanta fenne create le ojen ka ko in fact nta fa mo do $400,000 is dinale ndara nga account la nga keje adama ka ko account aka bo we have existing accounts
so atara fansu account le
atara account ko toyla o keje adama ka ko bare nko ko account ko be mbul nyante retire le nal tambitum kenono everybody bare mo dantan ko mandina le na ngaw account o retire kabral bota jam ko do men soto men use taje men spend taje men turaje ngari taya o be mbuli jay mo ke kata account ko toyle jumal den signatories to what that question was never answered the new signatories to that account mbebe siri nyabe fete ntulo be malala sonno bu kuranto ten kono hey my brother I cannot just accept that because ntemanke mola fonko de property I'm not an animal to anybody melo ko ka breed le to be following you like that no I'm not that I am Fabou Sanneh of Fabou Sanneh I am driven by my conscience. So biringa o jengal ko nyimmen kat ama wonten toñati ndaka wona ranga soja sono keji nko alinga as a party let's write a project because ntenga kalam to brikama ntenga ngam mobilisation ko brikama back kabila to kabila modla bungol kono ning alak es dabo current National Assembly member Lamini Diatta current chairman Fode Gassama former National Assembly fonkote nkata mo la bungol kono ngadu musole kan lato la kafo meeting to ke encourage na wolo ni la teko la teki kodo e kamoto jo wolen ni eta campaign Ngo let's have a project me along ko mbol support la because for years ntol dol la karang data but at least nga men karang kamba manual balu noje ñi don be dingul fon karande no because their love for the party e ka kodo men be soto na tisato lemu na tabir ko lemu na moto jollemu kan lu waro do nimbita mitingu do la mbaka ko do so ka fo en ko al tek musolo kewol bu ka wake musolo ka mani poto bandi ko do bandi ya samana. This is how UDP was never able to be killed by Jamela suppression because we have these few women and in carpenter do mason ni block dalal thing. Ngo let's have a project me alonko mbakala a revolving fund kind of kan ko useni ko nyine dunta hali NCP la sirif di banin PPP tema because nyum kuma mesa han fon jende njayol bar president fa la siri useni lew ha ko ngaw ko president bulo ngo amam fa abe balure nta fa balure
so adama support pour ale musol support
ha adama kaya ko akaya mu tonyalati akaya ko problème dunda NCP ni sirif di banin jawarte moto duna non tenete tema de moto ko nolan tema bar nyi soja sono men ko wala parti di jate ye miro samanan pour aller parti organisation mo menan ko abe man tuba karanke ada be borta ni parti no me fana nyanta la soto lale mais yatne yekkelo ke pour falindiro ke fana day tra falin ko no o fana keta fan son diamoti ke e kaaje men biro ko le man soto no wala na adama started giving money to care men and mobilizers at the region level e ka fa ka 500 ya ka 5000 di wala because an biro la nyanta lola mo me nyanta taraje ka fendila bring Usain Manson ay ke Adama decided to go on his own co. Ateo mo bula laji what he be complain about. I'm going to start giving them something. Bila akede ko he's bribing. But nim party sonda no party la ba kala ko tama kala bribed. But the point here is at Usain Kamenje wala nyantego if Adama initiate all these things he will be the picture of the party. Otante o chance di that. Mo tro dabo be jamam fa. Mo tro dabo. Ndafa ya commande pour ay mako nga bureau soto. Akonya altadula identify ngam fa man kam motura da man tamada be janne de ntre ka afo motura Fabou Sanneh ko atafa woni kachatale e ka eko alidula nyina alidula so da be biro lola je mba furnish the fully Usain le Manson
akomuna na Manson
I don't know but atra sila atafa woni chance sila do saying China wolto aka negotiation ke wala la banta nyimma simmal ni nyimmo tolla on behalf of his small team me an ko lubam biro meeting ke biro anymore e ka kala so kon
akamda la fansun timo le tombo.
The party was already divided. Usain Tata timo tombe ka ko helal. For 22 years against ya Jammeh. Ntolle ka safe I know na karana balina ya a police. You know English. Ya police na miro kiti. Ne Usain da conference do press conference do ka Gambia jang. Abuka safe wato kalam nan ka so do fa banda ngadi la ridi aya sign. Do fa mo je nabe jam fa abuka sign mo do ka sign on his behalf nga publish. But kabiri nga masakunda ya jamal masakunda bwenda I helal group men no none of us and I mean none of those men for 22 years in aba ke ka member okafokono from the very beginning abemu entirely new made myself those are the suku singers alma metalis Teddy Boy Wolu so many of them sa ndola miro me ya jamme kele woman na faso to kote kede ndola miro tinyara so za ndol be mu bay pola molete ni new people wala ka miro keno because things started looking bright
tankol nyi nata boy mun do fongole baroning dabo tema
beri yaaje ko molo so tasila men yalan ko wolo man pare wo Usain Dabo agenda wala ben national agenda to because president Adam Barrow man na party dingolati ngalonde le pour party tama adun nim party man ke ko men Usain Dabo le tamo because nga example ogele PPP so tala ben jawra fata bira botaje party man lo no ko take NCP servida no more Hassan Musa Kamara no more we have seen these things so tolu me alon ko na miro mo nyinte ko nyanta na concept of politics in falinande we can't only build a party behind an individual. When the person is no more there, the party dies down. We said we have to see UDP as an institution where everyone has the right, I mean equal rights, to choose or to ask to be chosen. So you know Usain Doro, ntoloko woto. Ni Usain da lotana for 4 election cycles. Alama lagine Adamanata. Ibe kanyanta party yoto. So Adamata sitting as a president from UDP. Ekobe Usain prepare from the same party as UDP, party of Farla flatly. I was the first to make an audio in 2017. Ko membe ke kamba UDP divided into two. Akamda kurudi ngo nyanya tenya kotanya mania fara fulati. Ebuka komandi no kurudi wala kotake. Albe UDP ke kanyama we gonna divide because ntolte kala mola subjecting abule no madron me fatala. I went to Adama in New York nkaya ko teta dala kara ni pareta because membe ke kan telaba na me farala. I am taking responsibility until I fire.
It la fire.
Nte Fabou Sanneh. Until I Adam, I go and get yourself ready because I'm farla fulatly. Member keka we are never going to. I need to sonda and to sonda. I don't need man hani sa for mole jenke. I'm ready for it. And what I can say to let them kill me tomorrow morning. Let me be on the newspapers. I stood for the Gambia, I died for the Gambia. Ndingo be proud la wala. Nim fata mfaye moment kalamda, but nim fata costa. Ndingo be happy la wala. Ndingo be gulangalo is like me. I be proud la ko. Mfalo ta Gambia le, afata Gambia le. Because B fam fonten alambaro salary wise America ntela salary siatati. I can sign carton, I can sign carton every month. Ntela siatati. I can mention to be on the side because President Lamati more for the Katawala. But come and sign at the end of the month. Yeah. I am paid higher than him. I work for the state of Oregon. So many kind of come for them. I'm a fentable, I'm a funkola, yeah, deported, I'm a stranding journey. Let them say whatever they want to say. I don't care. I love this country. Honestly speaking, I love Gambia.
Interesting. Yung process nyimbe akamtala ko efen jamale longa kodo. Yes, Syria jara la maila la kuma kawal. Ako akamtala ko double coalition on nyimbade. Fo efen long ako kono le nata efen pledge le minsi coalition otinya.
Yes, mbili ftala I enter found this photo. I played a very significant part from the onset. Ka aussi ne found support kapena ko tactical alliance. Ya long kabem bita alliance auto. UDP la position was never 3 years. Ntolama son 3 years la. Nkorlemu le 3 years la because mbemo politician no lete. Nem politika party do ko party mamu wara patiti. Mbe kanantala wonten tonyati. That's their political game. Because at the time mobile ko UDP la wata GMCT, NRPT, Henry Gomez won. But at that level equal footing them nindo will be. We agreed because they played their game very well yam corner and Sontala. We also agreed ko alanga 3 years la ntola candidate on bola candidate ni winter 3 years o atakala wala nanko pour nga ben giarti sabu ko la de ala wala agree wala tan na keba kabla fin da mai to ko 5 years. It's the position of the party.
ala wala discussion jana be
wala the party because political mo politicality momo ikela game wala play na be nyo sabala fon la fero nanda la fero nandi at the end of the day dem prevelta wala ka contane ngi don yama bu hurla sala la fero tinyata
wala to
the fero mean that 3 years was never going to happen. It's not constitutional. Let's just keep quiet over it. Nin tata mbira 5 years lena bring the president na party leader finda ko 5 years ya yudi binga juma at the time akoy ko 3 years
5 years like a phone water mo
biring fero ketako alinga mol isolate adama bala including doy mol o sen la fero ntama realization at the time I admit ko I was wrong at the time ko tactical alliance was the best idea but o sen la fero min ningo tactical alliance problem be create la but nintara coalition man secondary or national assembly member bam coalition it will be very difficult for ka mol bondi adama bala but nintara tactical fonkola UDP la candidate shall we gonna dominate the national assembly then UDP will prevail. That's the time I Sidianyola influenced Jube. He decided to elbow them out by creating situations me and or ma accept no ibotaje. I was so mad kabenga lonko womu problem what ibotaje. I still maintain ko Sidia and Khalifa should do whatever it takes to fight and take a ministerial position because I ni mambe political party la kola. But I believe they have a very strong and very good heart for this country, and they can make a difference. So if you have been arguing for over 30 years ago, things were going wrong, you have an opportunity to make them right. Refusing to do that is a betrayal to people who have been following you for 30 years. That's my belief, and I still stand by that.
What is the difference? United Democratic Party, Kabri Botaje, and this current President Barola Nyatonkaya, munem difference.
Memo difference. The Kabembe UDP. Kankilimbo katama. I have a say. Nim benta. Meeting kadu. Ninga for you to look at 8 hours meeting in the diaspora. 8 hours.
8 hours.
Yeah. For about look at off the dolly murna because we live in different continents. We live in different continents. Nimbe meeting do kuma Africa be shoot okono. Wala Asia be friend okono. So nka tropical mama ndimba exhaust. We allow everybody to come from different times to contribute. Nta function na nga 2 hours ke meeting la nga boje. Ngata 3 hours hajo tama nga murna nga moltraje. Because we were all
o kankilimbalia mune osaw.
No, not kankilimbalia. One moment wala nyintiko. Ntanga na miro kele bari Ibrahim Silla be Ghana. adinta be US completely different times ntenga men fo Ibrahima mamoy Ibrahima nimbe mina antamo long so nintenga anta fo rekota safeta we have to wait with what Ibrahima is going to come with you have some in Europe so this happens
understand time all mankile
so ka drop on the soda ngam mobe moy amaka kama ko nin mo kili na ko tendron weki say wala nata UDP kono janni be fatala this level to mo usenu lemu meeting instead attack bureau to akakala sokon o botaje bari bun kol nata kafta nyome na UDP coup d'etat sana wolle but I will say this
nyaade
suku wol nata ibrana APRC ni borona vuvu ye jolong ye mobe bo jamfande UDP usen la e da maya surround sa UDP kata e fer this on bari bun kol kata bara wata mo usen ka volem to ya fa hani mambe ngani wo fala usen do pabi atakela no tanyanta kala and we will give reasons what time we become a flip flopper biya ko tan sama ko tay sininda ko sininda ko tay because nimbe mambe we will not keep quiet we will say ko hani ne nyin kata ngina be kala wata nga kete ayaje nga songa move on but saying as kuma fo mo fo be trasiri ya lonko nyinte benna sama nyimbe falina de eta fam fole be de la nda fo saying camera for saying il have to succeed la le but they don't know how to do it so they are helping him
pour kala place ota
ha pour kala ko ko yanni mole nimbiya ko te sama ko te mole be en ko say wala ko bol mo ke bar I think that's what they are working on. They are scared to face him to say, "Go, hey, enough is enough. Allow someone to come in, more keno, but just mislead him, so that alakumo say mota talakotake. 3 years and 5 years. Motolement president adi deputy la nyanta kelale say moto ela moto source for more. The same person that can language before. Where is the consistency? For 22 years, but we were very careful with whatever that has to do with law and everything else. Nkabe observed to the latter. And we looked at everything closely, carefully. That's not happening anymore. When I came to NPP, in fact, Ntolenga NPP law, I am one of the founding fathers of the party. Ngamen follow landi wala nyenteko. This coming ngamen for at the beginning. This is going to be a national party for all. You are blind, you can talk. You can't talk, you can write. You are poor, you can act. You can't talk, you have the resources. That's NPP. Mo be ngabunda ila be. Nime mboka diamuno, iba savala nole. Nime mkodo soto, iba tamala nole. Nganyile kafunyoma NPP. And we made it very clear to President Adam Barrow. And I'm going to put it on the air here again for everybody to understand how NPP is a party for all. That's why I'm calling National People's Party. It does not belong to President Adam Barrow. It will never belong to President Adam Barrow. It belongs to the Gambians. Then, President Adam Barrow, when we feel it's enough, not when President Adam Barrow feels enough, not here feels enough, I'm not going to contest anymore. Like Hani in December, he has that right to say, hey, my brothers and sisters, I think I have done enough. I'm not contesting again. That's his right. But when the party feels after 5 years, Adam Barrow should step down, that's the call of the party. That's how NPP is going to act. Another term, we want to give him another term. We need somebody else. Adam Barrow, party here is the end of the road for you. Step aside, let somebody walk in. New principles for NPP. Fabou is leaving NPP tomorrow morning.
So, but for Fale Oja,
oh, yes. Na New York meeting to akona mamul prepare ataba tamba na watu na mammo tanja no me alongo ataba particular preparation no what mensa succeed no what adam failed and I've seen him on that course wala na kamol kuma ne kana ka join party come from the diaspora men alongo nundo wale kelo ke so that na ye do ko ke mo de sije sila kata ko le ka même fo ka ke no fo maka ke no bara nundo nindo lo fanko yudu bila executive ko no diaspora ka fanyo ko atekela no executive of Gambia parti la de ka balan janne konte kala je eko banko la constitution ko ni mantra banko kete kala no banko la executive ngoy ba ma fati be exile ko parti leader mat so we balandi na pro decision making dole be jen kana taraje because they know ko at least nim mota ta bantala aka some degree of independence as opposed to those on the ground. I'm not belittling anybody, but this is natural ekaje fon wulu dingo nata tubabu don jeni jero yaje ala independence so ya feel ko men be tubabu wole some independent shortly ninge bulan na party kon executive member ala jayla kanka tama jango nyama bakala problem mo def unless ngi so conference call la ngana miro ni fon forcena Sometimes I have a problem with it. Don't be if I'm more from Nika Fabou, you try to micromanage people. I don't try to micromanage people. I want a level playing field for all.
So the internal democracy, what am difference to come to level?
Yes.
Between NPP and UDP.
Internal and external.
Right.
Internally, we are all equal. Externally, we accept everybody, regardless of who you are, where you come from. As long as you have the rights to prove Gambian quality, and you have the right mind to contribute, bring it on.
About this deportation or funding kill Murundi nang maram for access to the pruning president wa diama kola yemune lonje yemo jamal akius dol ko nyinne assign do nyinne assign recently kuarol fon filtal don ko dol nyen funding ke dol nyanta bula nun jamane mo mo nyongol pro kana gambia jang but mo malong kolu jumal responsible ta kola funding ke le kamel Murundi na
Political statement on amanke tonyati yalo nyimban kun kan sayembe jamano mento masakunda la documento ni masakunda men falon ko denda masakunda la kayti tege men sign ta mo lafta men jere match bring passport scandal kumata diplomatic passport, everything was on the social media. You have seen all. When I in the sign document also the men signed 4 years hands am fundino in fact from kuya keta from sai Kabrin Diabe Kerr was in defense of that government saying kuya keta. And he was central to the government, a foreign minister for that matter. About the vice president. Let the party bring out a document that was signed by the government to bring people back home. Deportation was I was deported from UK in 1993. That was the first time I traveled out of this country. 2 weeks, I was deported home. That was destined. Molbe tubabudu e kaitolo nyini nyasio be nyama. Ila kaitolo man possible no price so ye order de la finti banko kam e kasi o banko kam for 30 years o banko buke funtinde bari sinaje 2 years e ko e funti e man funti it tenoma bari tata ben crime scene fe you go to nightclubs mo le nyoso muro laje ina ye nyapi be kan I proof ko taman kayto soto ye tela system o jube ya discover ko it in fact you were ordered to leave this country. And there is every indication, there is every documentation to prove you are a Gambian. My brother, what is going to happen? If America will deport back to America, Government cannot do anything. It are no you can't. Ila banko dingo bata kona toro kona yamate ko ila banko dingo lenyenti mbase ila banko kana e ko ko fata la samba so say le ku kala je what are you going to say yame reject ko ila banko dingo lam let's say Fabou samana at the airport ko en deport nan Gambia government ye reject yamurundi Angleterre it a ransom for life Gambia government mo defal Angleterre ko ngoy wax dunya ko bi mu hakilo lati be ko amante ko man tulo kam mo nyaka menje wala de ala hakilo ke jele ay nyaka je na fengo picture wrong it goes to your brain I am Morondong. I am where I jube munibije. Ya pondi moli nyoto.
Ale mune feel Gabriel Kalamuda droki Tony Flanyangol jita Gambia jang.
We were very proud. Content for me mandan lasso.
Ko drogo jita jan.
Ko ya discover janne.
Mune contente wala.
Drogo lotanam banko leka.
Ah.
Ima for drogo originator from Gambia. Originator banko kan
But I don't Gambia.
You ask a question. A lot of banko ka wala sophisticated Gambia. Ima detect mo. I see you member cross dan kana kulon buka tama ba ko ne katare bod ke fayede. Every water si dunta je. Hanni man sembe e ke inspector silo kan. Fana ni fengindi o banko kan. Ne kulon sembe ka jube. Yenyum kulon jube na all along. Imagine kabira fata Gambia ajeta. Ngam follow me wala ngiti ko Interpol leaji. Let's educate Gambians, minimum understand. Interpol is a branch in the police. Bunda and police bunda but Gambian ko lebeje. It's like you and I, nim police only employee. Yen samba ko nyoko ngato samana Interpol section 2. Wonde tuba bonti. But Gambian no problem momenti, fengo me manke tuba budu kwoti. O man baraka, amam kunsoto, amam value soto, amam londe soto. But film go to Babo la Carola drum to Babo the family. What is Babo? How about you and I? Ye Joran Soto Tile Toanyalem. But Hakilo Benna. We should be proud and celebrate our police Interpol branch ko they were able to detect that amount of drug men dunta nyim banku kan and ya made public ya ke banku dingol yalo kuma kun tan men ka foko masakunda la president da beje wi mbebe janne ya jamme be janne nka ko ma kuma la le because ntana menage bay man ko airport bar mo ka ñu foko na be joran dul airport aka e ka lampol be fa ñu mala ka kunoje you meant to say ko ni president anambaro le drogo load wala ndol NPP party yo mo de ko masakunda sina drogo load na kontina ko na abe fota la poroto we have not that power ngala fe men ko kulungo mota saji la wote kumo be siala sata kontro he kulung suto kulungo na de bar momo kala on nyinne nyinne so those are stories amna man happen ye men no accuse let police ole ye police ole bule ye do ko ke ngene kata passport scandal to e ko arambaro na mo be passport wa fo foreign affairs minister UDP la party leader akile na with 2 names on 2 passports in 24 hours kumo fata it's no more story say mon man dof
mo ne nyanta kala nyin drogo la ko
men nyanta kala drogo ko nga police ole bule ye kis ko ye report o samana ni la report ko president arambaro le drogo dul ni banku kar Fabou invite Fabou here tell arambaro to step down because man carte fay pour ak drogo dul ni banku kambar to nyante
ni a fond
mo be politique wala da kan dron ke fan kibende ka kumola kumo be fo ebe fam batandol la wota to nyate afo e muru fanko kan passport scandal nyin kan mo ne bugo fa anymore yow folo nakala janne kumo be fata
anabol mita kiyanna ko ngala bara kiyanne ya mera NPP support so kiyan
very powerful in kiyan nen carte fay da kiyan bi NPP le winda hands down
in kiyan I know that Kiang used to be United Democratic Party and no Hanisai supports Rojele. And then BB Fanang are our own political party or Londile. Abata Kian. Yamira albo supports or no like.
Ntole win la.
Muni landi wala because midi people storm benu jele in Kiang Manduar mo la finto you know amanyafa.
And yala ibalo na mo jele be constituency ka. Yala wala ketan King FM mo la problem ot.
Mina oro la kana. Mina oro. Vela wanno.
Eka banko la population will run. How many people in that constituency? Yena ajube men turn out. Come ya fata nyame ya divide 3. You said Bibi Dabo is from there.
Yeah.
And he has been a prominent member of that. Mama kono tole. Bibi Dabo Bama and Bama back in fact.
Oh, that's close relative, yeah.
But kola nan kaitele ko mo bugande julo suntu no le somebody. I am driven by my consent. Bibi bodo banko la kan mota doubt la no ko popularity shot la I vote so again. UDP has been established in that constituency for a very long time. Mota doubt la no. President Arambaro Nata. I même pour ça I même soto gi. I don't tell carte banko kan carte campaign ka jira for so many years. Ngalon ko ni left a window banko kan you need certain villages because certain water nyote the size. Ile o support base ne o jube o certain to. Because han waron to ne ya jama ka do nyola ji. I will name you villages. Nkasila nyina ko nyora jata ba they have two polling stations. Ene menu denta Sankandi ene wala denta polling station la. Ntoloka Sankandi vote soto. But that nyora jata maga torankala is all for APRC. Nembe auto count lan kalo ne ko 100% ko jamu ya jambenet.
APRC ye fengo soto je.
Time o nyora jata status.
Okay.
Yes. Nen carte kemela be tan kono to do APRC at the time.
Okay.
But ni a jama APRC juruma bokso ko ni wuro ko mata carte kontila ran tefon ngata sirin damento. Nka fo na ngam batu jifaro yena. Nin kiyan jifaro nata. APRC kol kala nako the trend is changing. Nin jali nata, keleba nata.
Wal ka fa UDP le.
Wal ka fa UDP le.
Okay.
Sa mbe intembo mento. Nim mo kemela be jifaro. Maybe 15 lebe carte o fayla UDP. Because jifaro mo barole sabo soje ni na certain things la. President Arambaro barole ala origin ya claim ka boro satal to. Was weak totally. You have few elements. Nidara Jalito is another largest village in that constituency. Ahmad Samata Batawato. Minister Ahmad Samata. And also I offer prominent people who take political career baby NPP. Go to Keneba, Morukunda the government social. A cartel file NPP.
It's big villages on.
You all container settled to many alonko, nun to never battle. But in call Buffalo Modin ko nunto last election of UDP APRC 0 vote less ta na fanko do kulunko mo bat na jemene nata inauguration So these are the trends come in politically. Ngalo mole kam maison men menke wala ngiti ka queen la fa kam UDP tata queen la. They said ko UDP.
Mo mol Seattle the honorable. Mol
Seattle. Ko UDP 50,000 people bonde. Ela mo 49,000 let.
So mo bodam do.
Fani nyam banko kono de. Ngalo fo ato de jara enka ko as a journalist e ka statistics jubele. Nka certain question bi nyangi nka malude because left time menjala wala as a journalist you need to know certain areas ko janna political statistics ko mina
wala be kala na kix wala wala but honorable so ida mira wo mol findira je nyaadi le den ka United Democratic Party so lafta ka foye mol export le ki samba je ke bondi jam
ndal tawala hanne yori bi ni na party leader tamara wo modol tamara on behalf of the party alon ko kala nyimbanko kan silata nyina ko na mari frata airport ba arrest la nka na UDP me banko kan ka be garda nyoka na wala nga samba airport da bendu pour ka mol silande ka mo jurma nyoka ni nga campagne ko tara nga banko to nka kide la dol to bar nimbe dun nalu men na combo we make so ko UDP babe dawda ni mo talul le wala mo tanani lulo be ben la combo le that's the game they are playing yenyu mo la le yesamba kwinala Quinella constituency Kian Central 14 villages lem sate ba saba fonnani membije Kian Nema Kayafu ani ngamera Madina Gangale ani Sibito I think this in tole be monko sate balti et la voter population man 10,000 si say 50,000 of sata auto mfa india ko 50,000 le finite wala de komro wala voter population is under 10,000. What are you talking about? Statistically, look at the thing. LRR Mumobe is under 50,000, 49,000 some hundreds lem. Say, or LRR from Obe Mandat. It could kill central the Queen. It is 50,000 foot in the water. It can you manage.
All right. What are you doing, Jarawal Tema? Not audio jelebe fly on social media. Fabou and King FM le journalist all. Ma understand.
Hello, Nifela Diamo and Diamo Mbekajang. I have not seen you align yourself like in Karone Kukara Kweka Party defend. Jara Nyolumu politician or let propagandists or lemoti. They are disguising as journalists. It a political party, it la balu beka political party defend. It a media station or Lundi, a political party of Fasa Kanje. Niteba Bonin in Kala, no one for a political party of Kuna, a Bukatuala. But it left a question on in Kala, member of political party of Baklane. But Menyante Jabba Naka above the quarter. I don't tell Melon journalist Soto. A canyon in Karolaki. I am open. Nila vata sama murundi nanja. It is a question of mila dunia. Ask anybody in the world. Mela kagame kolom da question of draft ayadila. I am comfortable yenginenka. But my right lemu prunye jabi. Left man for it. It is a volunteer intendante jabi la men. Leave me with the viewers here. Yen you conclusion droko. Fabou tada Kerr Fatou. He acted very stupid. Omu bantanko la responsibility, not you. I question deviately. Nita fama satisfy la. Supplementary question okay. But can I find your question for that?
Amala fi fenne fo fu munekita.
Ha because amala fi ngai tandala ko journalist show. For first place journalist show. Ela do ko lem pour statistics ni long. Police ni ngaro keno na mari ba jabila e sa meso fenna. Yalla ko ne janda ko kunala la Kian Central la sate tanin nan nebeje. Ngoy la voter population man 10,000 si. That's the statistics. Ata fala nyanta wolon nale pour ninta kay ko hani nyinta kelno ki asaba nyoko bari hani ko wala carte o minute but to him we are exposed le ko he's an ignorant a comfortable be bare natala ni ko be UDP mala le diamo kono you allowed me here as a question you don't interfere because it isn't nginga ninga UDP ne saba hani kana ndro kejan that's all right but ni left that femme for lambe to me not take responsibility UDP has responsibility to come and counter me but not you as a journalist jaran be siri njade lamen sanyanko it will be starla UDP leje ni nginen ka roke ya panel soto myself Amad Gite and Sal Kemo Baro ya question sama na ninto ko mba jabe ko nyoko Amad Gite nginen ka and you have a panel. Why do you have a panel?
So ite amere ito jarawol ka UDP le support ite lafta wala fal
wala mo UDP la propaganda machine olate e ke fan this guys kam wol deceive afako mo journalist olate ne UDP ko sama ne wala sama do fita fa Sanneh ne NPP ko na de ko be kano jara telal nyako
so ite bune soto ila nyeng fenkol allegation comme ka UDP la sama tol fita ne
because abuka so UDP ma any topic ni ana ran ko be UDP la mala abuka so ni jara nyine karo ni ko mi dama sanje intervene nkaay ko yangi ni kala mbula nga jabiro ko list la falo ne mi ngini ka e konte o jabila so ngaji ka UDP because ntenga beef sort of UDP le like bini konye ko gidi si fanki kamera ko kan man gidi si accuse fan I have nothing to do with them if I have time to accuse them mbe accuse ni para ni na jam but nga me accuse left and right so leave me with those people if they have bring them here if I fem ni mo hanjite ko na raja ko nga LPP challenge debate la ada man ko men ko and nobody lamde for you the executive member la kay challenge on something me alon ko insal defend no la mina jande
but faale ya nen ale nen ndiro kije la fo wala ka kelen ndiro kije
ani man de ke amala fa kamen for wait ta because amala fa la moli ala listan yow moy
ite lafta mune fola num jaram pare
lafta UDP la claims men ko ka fane yande ko wonde toñati jara don't want me to do this
so wala keta la problem o be mo
hankay ko I have no problem with asking me any question it lafta fen nyinin kala hanni ko nyela ko kari e bani na ko ten ya fontele nte nyinin ka mbe men folo mari o tunte bul that's it yen sama na jame e nyinin ka mbe men folo ma responsible wonte la tati ethics men bela jande o mo la responsibility pour yo guide ya je ko la media to man ke la moy et lafle ko kuma jawo moy what that's proper na ay okay na ta nyosa bala because nte fa ngolon and as a national coordinator of a political party ila image is measured, particularly when you appear on a television station before a viewership of thousands and thousands of people. So I am very careful about that. But if I want to attack a political party, that's my goal. A political party left after the Karimam Betty Apara card of fire. Until left over, because left side Alcana card of fire carry because of ABCD. Al carte of fine but ninko mole carte of fire left of dali over conte ofala why do you have to invite me? That's Jara's problem. And Jara is too big somehow. Conte tamale jantal ngal commande. Ngam fo jawole bekel hani o motke. It doesn't go that way.
All right, honorable, so wala mula last question on ni left of fengo follow me nyinin kamin you can go ahead. Ngasala because time water.
Yo baraka bake mbe konton na bake mbe la camera team fanam mba fole ala baraka bake
dokula
balu ngajele kabere nata bisita even though time onying ma ajube sai fo fonna molbe
kachale diata
fonna molbe kamfaren kamal ba malo bare I'm very happy alla platform be nyamen so far ngamenje ngamere ko ali o tentende ne mol nata jang hanna left ala murunda nyankote question men kole at table go and do research ni nata slipa bare mbula mbe men fala ngaw fo mun telta
all right no problem
ala lafta kali tento fana kali je yalbe men nala bambandi banko ntol kanyene ngi je democracy ngaya jamme kele not only ala mo falnen ku kotan wolbe jele but because I can suppress le na miro mboka fono adunga feel ko nyim banko kan we have every potentials in every field of life molie miro so londo so gele ni bula wala be nyim banko develop adun taka yina fo adam baro ko a fo molie banko do respect but mod bula yela potential explore to the very last of their abilities because it dama you can only occupy one office wala presidency yint ale office o men fana jete ni mol man fen sambane nanje mira man naje mo man fen da naje you can't do nothing but ne mol bula e diamuta as long as the ndrotigi but yela mirror fo dola kumo be kamfala but nin kamfa bote bale ka fenton bonno jile membe la fala I want that room in this country because ngawle kel lafta wala but nyim banandiro ni nyim mo atako ni nyim kukota mo wanyanta stop la NPP de we will respect every political party and every Gambian for that matter all right to belong to political parties all activities at will but all na mulbe la political because in Cairo mbele dentala pour Gambia peaceful bi mbe jandamento ten nako karam atu ceda ba kolela mbur ngani fonko alla en fenso jump na aptinyata bar na duta babu ya be mbarmala bar mbitale bar mbama tanola
munto ya
my mom is too old to do that so nkala jeko it's not only about ntesi men keno but how about my people back home my brothers and their kids there I have my kids in the US I have my family in the US nen ko do keta ja walda tarlaje tariya nyama ne ala en teka kun kanalati nsi borno ngadu Senegal nga safe but ne mo lebra bakle fakili they have kids they have wives they have everything in this country nde my property is also done malla fi fitno e kenya so mtole kam mengi ni banko ka wala ngete let's respect each other's rights and respect the constitution that dictates our activities.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Ngal tentu kali jay bake momo be Kerr Fatou jube kan non bi nga nyinne sotale alla politique kacha programme mi alon ko kanale of course talata o talata talan sabaka commencé wala bad nga lodne ko TRRC be caring so amanna commencé a wato la andum bi internet o fanan natan jamfa completely montano live bari normal we ka line on yele molenne pour isi kumandirol ke nga kacha laftana just nyinin kala fengo fenna nyinin ka borbe mol hakke dani la nyin dola bayri mang line le no bayri nyimo programme le timi alon ko biya kam tele ko ku jamale dundaje wala tinna bari ngal tentu kali je bake ngan just tentu min kira Fabou di kala wato beta kana ka futanang am Kerr Fatou ngan technician ol cameraman ol nge tentu ke je bake Omar Ndaw bi janne nga tento Mustafa Kinte Sire Drame aden of course Charles Elvis Ngom ade fanam bijanne ngebe tentu ke je bake la doku kendo la mi alon ko wala ke alnal badi malem nunte buba gaji go bye bye.
Love like fire. Wow. Love like fire. Xam ngeen rek affaire bi xam ngeen fan la skincare la 2020 lañ wax de waaw fii nag mooy Kerr fan Kerr zero tache perfect skincare saa su ne rek niñ ko dee defee rek loo lañ soxlaati rek maanaam bu ngeen am problème ci seen skin yéen xam ngeen fan la fii ngeen di ñëw suma xarit yeeg am di jàmm yi nga xam ne taas daf lañ sonaloon xam nga doon xeesal ba la ka xum éneew ma lañ ko nag waaye just in case comme ni ko gars yi defee rek en cas just in case loolu xew xam ngeen fi ngeen di ñëw fii ngeen di ñëw skincare plus si yu baax rek la ñoo dox nag ay baax rek fu ne la ñoo dem ci réew mi di lañ indi rek nag products yu baax du Paris du Italie du USA du fi mu nekk nii sax boole nañ ci nag Sweden fu nekk lañ leen a indilee products bu dee tamit nag da nga ñuul rek ñu lay jamaa natural beauty that melanin dripping we do have stuff for you as well emuñ si skincare products rek ñu ngi ci cuub yi tamit fu ne la ñoo jaar in fact sax last commercial bi ñu defoon waxuñ leen woon dañoo dox ci ay kawar 9A grade rek nag waaw we do have bundles as well hair si lu ne la ñoo dox ñun ñu ngi ci rafetal jigéen rek luy taaral jigéen rek waaw boo leen di tukki tamit bëggoon rek classic suitcase ñu dañoo dox ci ay Samsonite duñ dee indi any brand of suitcases though other than Samsonite comme li ma dee wax rek boo eggee airport diri Samsonite dafa am nuñ laa xoolee waaw ngeen ne lan nag waaw skin ci moom la ñu gën a xamee nag skin care products ci moom la ñu gën a xamee ñu ngi dox tamit bentee tamit si ay dàlla man waaye man nag skin care mooy suma specialty xam nga rek jigéen bu sa xar kanam réglé loo def mu jag am nañ Patricia Reiner, Kiwi Eye, the whole range, Lighten Up Gold, Tomatine. I mean, the list can just go on and on and on and on. lépp loo xam ne rek luy taaral jigéen la ci yooyu rek la ñoo dox. Skincare plus nag emuñ si Gambia rek ñu ngi United States ñu ngi Gambia fii ba pare bu dee yaa ngi anywhere in Europe mun nañ la ko mail within 3 days rek ñetti fan rek nga jot say diw emuñ si loolu rek dañ laa consult tamit balaa ñu laa jaay diw dinañ def a free consultation pour wax la rek exactly li nga xam ne moo méngoo ak sa kanam dinañ leen wax tamit ne rek am nañ perfumes, you know, fragrances, men's shirts, accessories. We do dresses as well. We do blouses. I mean, we do shoes. Name it, we do them. Skincare Plus 2020 is our year of perfection. Zero task. Fi mu nekk nii réew mi fii kenn waratu fi task kenn waratu fi am problème kanam kenn waratu fi am problème yu picca boo ko amee dafa fekk ne rek ñëwuloo ci place bi fii.
Love like fire. Bring my yobo guma.
Agada.
Mbijan raganyadi.
Albaka.
Mbaka important.
Yo, nga transfer la sto.
Ya transfer la.
Ha, code nyinji.
Okay. Korsa. Nsila ID soto.
Sa soto. Sorry. Agada.
Mbijan bro.
Albaka.
Mbaka.
Bara alla service o tariya. Mbare ki janna nun kunu bara tariya.
Jannom yona forest de bureau. Gambia tonkon na no mbari ya bere. Birim koyna fo kato.
Bari si kodo kino kato nim fo bolong blabe to.
56 branches mola sota Gambia jam.
Ha?
Gambia kono anin Gambia bantala bankol. Nka kodo kiya bere to. Kodo sifa fo falindiro fo nyaadi lafta memmen na kodi to poto nin kodi maraw. Jannam number 1 ti nyonta. Andum fana nata anoda enterprise sotale. Wolam nyindi ko domorol fana kol fana be firale de dadi ma nin domorol dir fana beteat. Gambia dawda yalo ngam fa kendol sotale je.
Wo moy o diat.
Apelenta
ni barka ni lafta nyelen kendol e binaji.
Yalo bu kanina ko la barka ba.
Yalo ndel chosano lo.
Abarka.
We live in a day and age where technology is creating a world without borders, filled with unlimited potential to improve the lives of the people around us. Innovarex Global Health ushers in a new way of leveling the playing field with increased access to quality healthcare services delivered at your doorstep. Our qualified professionals are equipped with state-of-the-art point-of-care testing technology to conduct tests such as kidney function, liver function, electrolyte tests, body composition, hemoglobin, A1C, and many more services with the highest efficiency in delivering results. The addition to our flagship Wellness on Wheels, more fondly known as WOW Delivery Service, brings the entire clinical experience full circle. IGH has remained committed to creating the future of healthcare delivery. Gone are the days of sending loved ones outside the country for basic medical services. Innovarex Global Health offers a new peace of mind and takes pride in delivering the quality of care we all deserve.
When we touch down, better broke down.
Gamtel G Fiber, now you can enjoy super fast internet in gigabytes. G Fiber is affordable, stable, secured, and accessible to homes, businesses, and enterprises. With Gamtel G Fiber, the future is speed. Gamtel, creating a brighter future in communication.
That's how she became mine and see that.